Hello YouTube. Today I got a heck of a mess. Huge mess around here. Just kidding. That ain't what the video is about. But I got a box in the mail. It's a trade box slash raok from Andrew underscore Jeremco. I'm sorry, I just murdered that last name. Sorry, Andrew. But anyways, check him out on Instagram. He's an awesome dude, an awesome person to trade with and stuff. He has an awesome collection. So make sure to check him out on Instagram. And first up, this didn't come in the box from him. I got this off of eBay. Came in the mail today. The hood is clearly way darker than the rest of the car. Kind of weird. This is a Black Bandit Brie 510. So, really happy to add that to the loose Green Machine collection. Looks amazing as a Green Machine. And I got a really good deal on this. Only one other person bid on it. But it was $10.50 plus shipping. I think $3.99 shipping. So did take like 2 weeks to get to me, if not 3. I think it came from China or somewhere. So let's get right into the box. It's a pretty big box. Oh, and they're wrapped up really good. There's quite a few cars in here. Definitely well taped up. And get the knife. There, that made it a lot easier. Maybe. So we got a Ferrari. A Hot Wheels. Do not have this one. Happy to add that to the loose Ferrari collection. And this one, an F40. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Can't go wrong with a yellow F40. That's awesome. Man, would look nice with rear detail. Especially since the headlights are down. Next is it's a Ferrari, but I'm not sure. The 450. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that last name. That has lens headlights. That's cool. Actually, I think this is one that Champion DJK did a custom of and put headlights in it. Which is a really awesome custom. So that's awesome. It's a beautiful car. And the last one is a 612. Looks kind of like the 599, just without the things back here. Pretty much the same shape as the 599. Man, that's probably why Ferrari pulled their licensing. Because they don't do rear taillights. Maybe if they guaranteed they do rear taillights on every Ferrari. Maybe Ferrari wanted to pull their license. Who is it? Mistio or somebody that still makes them? Those are pretty detailed. I think they might have the rear taillights on them. I think the GTR, they had to put rear taillights on it to have the license. That's why I think there's only one version of it that doesn't have them. I might be wrong. There might not be any version that doesn't have the rear taillights on the GTR. But I think there was a release from something last year. Another one really well wrapped up. Very well protected. Oh boy, this is what the trade was for. I'm going to save that one. One of the trades. This is a multiple trade. This was part of the trade too. Did not have these two auto rolled. You got the 64 Ford Galaxy convertible in blue. Can't go wrong with auto rolled. This is a huge casting. Looks really good in the blue. The blue interior. Full detail, of course. And I have the ultra red of this and the other color variation, but I did not have the red one, or the orange one, I mean. This, I'm real happy. I really like the Dodge Dart casting. I mean, for auto rolled, it's one of their smaller castings, and because they're all accurate to what they should be. And the Dodge Dart back in the day, you could stuff an enormous engine in this, a huge engine, and put a big Hemi in it, and it would just eat cars on the drag strip. It was half the weight of them. Back in the day, this was a compact, lightweight car. I always liked the look of them, especially the ones with the dual hood scoops. The Dodge Dart, if you ever seen one, the front windshield has a curve to it, and the back window, it looks like the front windshield flipped backwards. So I don't know if you ever, anybody ever noticed that about a Dodge Dart, but their back windshield looks just like their front one, just flipped backwards because the curve's opposite. And they actually mimic it pretty darn good on this casting. You can clearly see it has a nice curve to it. So I don't know, I've always liked the Dodge Dart even when I was a kid. Thank you very much for trading me them auto rolled. I'm always happy to get auto rolled that I don't have. On this is an extra. Shop trucks. The Subaru Brat. Thank you very much for that. That's really cool. Them are some funny looking Real Riders. I think with that, I don't know. The Real Riders, just maybe white letter tires would have made it look better. I guess they're going for like a street version of this. Well, no, it says Subi's Off-Road. If this was off-road, why wouldn't they put off-road tires on it? I would have put some mudders on it. Huh. Still a cool casting to have. Thank you very much. I haven't seen the shop trucks, none of them, in the stores. Not once ever. Alright, a custom 62 Chevy pickup from the shop trucks. I have not seen that. I don't know. Fireman, I think, sent me one of these. I don't know if I opened it or not. I think. And that's awesome. The K-Day Lamborghini. Thank you very much for that. Gonna hold off on opening that right this second. Everything was very well protected and bubble wrapped. Very well protected. Sorry, I'm just trying to be careful getting these out of the bubble wrap. So this is cool. Chevy Blazer. This is one I do not have. I'm not sure if this came out this year or last year. I know last year they were doing a sporting theme. Looks kind of cool in the football theme. Got football on the hood. It just says football. Hot Wheels Sports. It doesn't say any team name or nothing. Would have been cool if it had the NFL symbol, but they would have paid too much for that. Next, what is this, a Cougar? Yep, Mercury Cougar. 68. The Champion Racing. That's awesome. I don't have this one loose. So that's really cool. Thank you very much for that. Got some yellow going on here. And I'm not sure if this was part of the trade or an extra, but this is a Chevy Silverado I don't have. A green light. Looks really awesome with them white letter tires. course, I'm trying to complete every Silverado that Greenlight's ever done, so I'm really happy to add that to the collection. Will look good with all the other Silverados. Thank you very much. Boy, that's actually bigger than the dually. It's a lot shorter and skinnier, but it's taller than the dually. Couple more cars in here. Alright, that's why I didn't crack open that Lamborghini. I thought he told me he was going to send me a loose one. Look at that. Oh, that's... They put detail like that on the headlight. That's better than having like clear headlights. Whenever they do the clear headlights, you can always see the insert hole drilled in behind it because it's dark. But when you do it like that, it looks... This camera is not doing it justice, but them look like a real LED headlight. It's hard, it ain't really coming in on the camera. That's weird. You don't have no decals anywhere on it. They could at least do some rear tail lights. Looks really good in the blue. Oh, and the other day when I named off the colors I like to collect, blue's one of them too, I forgot to name. And I do not have this one either. What is this? A Ford Focus RS? I like the Ford Focus. Not in real life, but in diecast form, it has awesome sculpted front detail. If that was all detailed out, it would look amazing. Has a cool little rally shape to it. I like it better than the Civic. But that's just me, and I'm a huge Ken Block fan, so. And we just have 2 cars left. This is what the trade was for. Oh, I'll save that. We'll do this one first. I don't know what this one is. Alright, yes, this is one of the cars that the trade was for. This is a beautiful casting. I'm pretty sure this came out on the Boulevard. Oh, that car is amazing. Hot Wheels really nailed it with this one. It'll look nice in my flat black car collection. Get full detail all the way around, but I don't see no taillights. Has like a Monte Carlo or something. Huh. Car looks amazing. Thank you very much for trading me this car. This is a hard one to get. Nice big fat Real Riders on it, metal base. I like the Boulevard cars. They all had like normal deco on them. Besides, I think they did some fantasy ones and less desire castings. And the last one is for a Super Treasure Hunt Lamborghini. This is the Super I wanted the most from this year. And not because it was burgundy, because I love this Lamborghini. And it's a Super Treasure Hunt. It being burgundy, it's just a big bonus. I think whatever Spectroflame color they would have went with, I would have won it. And not a bad wheel choice. A lot of times I don't agree with the wheel choice on Supers, but that's not a bad wheel choice at all for this. I always wished for the Super Treasure Hunts that they would do full decal or full deco. They have no reason not to. It's a Super. Take the time, put a TH on it, special paint. Might as well put special decos all the way around. Still, the headlights look really good on this. You can see them better with the red car. Awesome. 20-minute long video. Went way over, but looked at a lot of amazing diecasts from Andrew. Make sure to check him out on Instagram. Thank you very much for all these cars. Happy to add them all to my collection. That one's amazing. I've been after that one for a while. There he is one last time. Andrew _ Yeah, you can see that hood. Clearly a different color. Looked like it got black overspray under the green. That's awesome. Finally touch and hold the best Super of 2018. If you ask me, I'm sure a lot of people will disagree with that. Make sure to like and subscribe, and please leave comments. Thank you.